Hi, I'm Brent Kane, freight train, number 99 thundercar at Elko Speedway. This is my shop. It's called Raising Kane Racing Stables. This is where we built the car and maintain it and make sure it's perfect for every week. And got a big weekend coming up, so I thought it'd be cool to do a day in the life of me and the team. So let's go. All right, so it's Friday night and we got the trailer all hooked up. Big Willie hooked it all up. He does everything. He does all the hard lifting, or heavy lifting, hard work, because nobody on my team wants me to fall apart, because that's just what I do. We got some new tires here my brother picked out. They're all mounted up. They're all ready to go. Tomorrow he will just do the finishing touches, making sure they're the perfect measurements, and if we need to swap the right side tires, that's what we'll do. We got gas is all filled up, ready to go. Batteries are all charged, ready to go. All the tools, everything we need, that's all ready to go. Got all kinds of shirts for sale in the boxes, all ready to go. Pretty much everything we need is all packed up, all ready for the races tomorrow. So this is Big Willie. Again, he does everything. Jacks the car up every single time it needs to get jacked up. Puts it back on the ground. He knows exactly what to do. So right now we're getting ready to load the car. He's got the car on the ground and we're gonna load it in the trailer. It's Friday night. Tomorrow night we race. Again, it's a big night, and we have a lot of sponsors coming out. It's tribute night. Great. It's going to be so fun. We're going to be trying our hardest to win, right? We like winning, right?
I think so.
You think so? I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Actually, we're going to see you in the morning because we're going to have breakfast. And my sponsor, Rail 19, the best place to eat in Lonsdale. All right, we are all fueled up, full belly, right? Okay. Just got done eating at Rail 19. Best place to eat. We had the house smash burger. Castor had his chicken tenders. We are ready to go tomorrow. Good morning. Even though it's 9:40, I like to sometimes cook breakfast, like eggs and all that stuff. This is what my Saturday mornings look like around here. Everyone wakes up and they come out here and sit on the couch. Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Just eating up some time here before we have to go to the track. Playing with Castor for a little bit. We got to leave in about a half an hour. And this is just kind of the calm before the storm. All right, it's time to head to the racetrack. See you there. I don't care who you are or what you race, but this right here is the most exciting part, heading to the racetrack. not knowing what you're going to get yourself into. Just the excitement, everything you worked for all week, preparing for the car to hopefully do everything you needed to do. This is it right here. Like, my blood is pumping. I'm tingly. Just waves of anxiety, some butterflies. Just the next 6 hours is going to be very hard work and a lot of excitement. And this right here is just calm and nervous and exciting and a lot of emotions going on right now. This is our race gas. 110 octane, $110 a gallon. Right now we're at the track. The gates open at 1 o'clock. It's 12:58. Here we go. All right, we made it to the track. It's my favorite place on earth. Now we get to unload the car. When I first started racing here, this all just used to be dirt. We'd have to put plywood or wood blocks underneath the jack stands and stuff so our car wouldn't fall over. Now we got this nice concrete paved pit slabs, and I just clean it off with this. All right, so this is my mom, Mama Kane. She is setting up all the tables and everything for the big sponsor night we have tonight. Kitchen and Rail. I can't remember all of the sponsors right now that are coming, but I will let you know later. So Mom.
Yeah.
What did you think when I first started racing at the big track here?
Oh, well.
It's 26 years ago.
Well, I remember it. I was a mixture of emotions, should I say. Nervous, excited, proud, worried, all those things that go along with my personality. But mostly proud, I think, and wanting you to do your best, and yeah, just wanting you to do your best.
Have you ever been scared?
I think you know the answer to that. Of course I have been.
Okay.
You know, a lot of times I'd watch like this through the crack of my finger. But it's all exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Nate with his crew chief abilities and all the teams he works on?
Proud mama, so proud. And he's so successful at it, at what he does. I'm just amazed. I'm continually amazed every year. There's more and more things happening every year that I'm so proud of.
All right. And then how about Caster Racing?
My little Caster. He's getting bigger though. I'm proud and I'm excited to see what he does. And I have faith in him that he's going to get the confidence that he needs and get out there and do it.
All right. Yeah. Well, Mama Kane. Okay, so the boys got everything unloaded. The car is ready for our first practice. Nate is checking the tire pressures, just making sure they're supposed to be where they're at. And I'll go out there and I'll make like 3 really easy practice laps just to shake the cobwebs loose. First, I have to put my suit on. All right, so this is my brother Nate, tire specialist, crew chief for me and for Jake Ryan, number 19, super late model, big 8 late model. He's been on ARCA teams, spotting for them. He's won 2010 Craftsman Mechanic of the Year Award for NASCAR. Am I missing anything?
Nothing we need to talk about here.
I'm very lucky to have him on my team, and anyone that does have him on their team are lucky too. So he's going to take you down to the tire barn and measure out some tires.
Well, we don't have a tire rule right now in our class, so you can buy as many as you want, which I wasn't planning on buying as many as it looks like we need to, but now we got people that just buy them every week. So until we have a tire rule, we just got to buy them every week. So it's kind of hard to figure out what size they're really going to be after you put them on, but there's a little bit of science to it. So I have a number in my head for what I want the outside to be here. And hopefully it ends up growing to be the same size as the other ones that I got. Which this one looks like a good one. So like, you know, in Days of Thunder when he said it's a match stat staggered special, that's actually a real thing. There's these codes on here, and they kind of tell you like when the tires were born and which ones they were born right next to. So you can get a set where like this one says 77 on it. So I kind of look around for the ones that are around 77, like 78, 75, whatever, and normally that'll help them be the same size. But every track has a different size where you want the left sides to be smaller than the right sides. And our number is 2 7/8 to 3 inches. So it takes a long time to figure that shit out.
Post first practice, the car was awesome. It stuck to the track perfectly. The engine runs perfectly. A little higher in RPM today for some reason. Usually I'm around the 70 or 7,000 range, but today I was at 72. And that was Oktoberfest tires even. So we're gonna put the new tires on for the first race and hopefully see if we can go faster. This is Harm, my engine builder. He is just dialing in the engine. He thinks he can get a little bit more oomph out of it by maybe changing some jets or something. I don't know anything about engines. That's why I got this guy on my side. What do you think about being on our team, buddy?
I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Everybody's very good to each other here.
Yep.
No backstabbing stuff.
No backstabbing stuff. So, known him for about 4 years now. Actually, I've known him forever, but he's been on the team for about 4 years now, right?
Yep.
And just the best guy I need him. Just the best guy to have on the team. He does the engine, transmission, and rear end, and just takes care of everything for me. So I don't even have to worry about it. He just does it all for me. He's just a real blessing.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
All right, so we have a visitor here from Wisconsin. This is Tony. This is Susie's brother, big brother. Tony, what do you think about all this racing stuff?
So I knew nothing about racing until I was experiencing Elko, and I can't get enough of it. I just wish I could be here every weekend.
Yeah. What do you think about your sister marrying a race car driver?
Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. There's no doubt about it. But
Was there racing in your family growing up at all?
no, nothing.
And then all of a sudden, your sister is just a racing girl.
Just football. was a football family, and now we're a racing family.
Yeah.
I like it.
Do you get an adrenaline rush?
This is the coolest. This is one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. Yeah, I wish I need you to put me in the car with you.
I don't know if you can fit.
I know I can.
But you have been losing some weight.
Yeah,
Jeez,
right.
holy crap.
Right.
But I'm gaining it.
Yeah.
What do you expect tonight?
I expect to win, and I'm not going to take anything less than that. So.
All right. Well, let's see if we can do it.
All right.
Hey guys, just wanted to show you my sponsors. Got to do this because I would not race without them. First of all, Havoc Race Engines. This guy, Harm, he is the most dedicated engine builder, tranny builder, rear end builder, dedicated to my team that you can find. Kitchen and Rail. Big Willie's parents own this restaurant, and if you haven't been there, make sure you do. The food is awesome. Crazy Fresh. Go into any store, go to the frozen food section, and you will see this label on all the frozen food and fresh vegetables and all that stuff. Taco stuff. You'll see this on there. They are a huge supporter of us. Pro Kart. If you're bored, raining outside, or just need something to do, Pro Kart Indoor in Burnsville. Get on a race car and go around the track as fast as you can. See how good you do. One of my favorite sponsors, Rail 19. I spend a lot of time here. They're right in Lonsdale. Great food. Lonsdale Karate. I'm in karate. Me and Cash are in karate. We're taking a little break right now, but these guys, they've let us go in their dojo. Don't charge us, and we slap a sticker on the car, and that's their sponsor. Full Throttle Racing. Natalie, just a huge supporter of racing. Croaky Dave, if you haven't been on one of his shows, you're missing out. He is a fun guy. Willie's crew, a bunch of friends of Big Willie threw a bunch of money together to throw at us. Acme Tools, that's where we get all of our tools, and we get a really good discount. Water heaters only. Great water heater company. They love being on the car. DSM Excavating, they'll do any kind of excavating you need. Mobile Dynamics, they do all the wiring, the TVs, lights and stuff on our vehicles. Watt Cycle, that's our electric e-bike sponsorship. They donated a couple of e-bikes to us. Vermilion Creek Homes, Dusty Man's company. Any weather damage you have, call him up. Boulevard Vet, out of Chicago. It's my sister and brother-in-law's company in Chicago. They got a bunch of vets over there. Veterinary clinics. Dan Fredrickson. All these vinyls are made by Dan Fredrickson Signs. Just the best, and they get it done really fast. Dwayne's Auto Body out of Lonsdale. Anything happens with your car, hail damage, car crash, anything, just take it to them. Metro Duct Cleaners. These guys came on this year. He just wanted to be on a car, and he wanted to be on my car. I said, heck yeah. Meisenberg Construction. Anything construction related, please reach out to them. Midwest Diesel Service. Anything in the Midwest you need work done for diesel, take it to him. Look those guys up. Pro Drywall and Painting. Sheetrock, okay? Who likes doing sheetrock? Not me. Call them up. Old Uncle Jim Killer Kane. He's going to be on my car for the rest of my life. He's one of the reasons why we're here. Wayne and the Boys, old guy. Old country outlaw singer, and he knows over 1,000 songs. Great guy. Tom Johnson, he's been on my car forever. He's just helps us out. Same with Jason and Barb Kane. My plumbing training up here. He does all of my plumbing classes as long as I put his name on the car. That's awesome. Elander Mechanical. I work for Elander Mechanical, and they're just a great sponsor of mine. They get it. They understand what I need, and plumbing and heating, anything in your house, plumbing and heating, we'll take care of it. Cedarview Electric, same thing. My best friend John Murphy owns that company. Anything electrical, reach out to him. Country Financial, Omar, he's new this year. He is so excited to be on the car. Any storm damage or anything, or any kind of insurance, reach out to him. TF Concrete, one of my oldest sponsors, and just is here every week. I love this guy. He did all the concrete at our house and did a lot of concrete for a lot of my friends. This company, second to none. If you don't know who Hairball is, I'm sorry, because by now everyone should have been to a Hairball concert. Best around. Ivory and Onyx. This is my wife's company. They do obviously hair and all kinds of other stuff for your body, skincare, eyebrows, all kinds of this girl stuff that I don't understand the proper terminology, but right out of Lonsdale, great company. The girls love doing their job. And let's see, I think I covered all the sponsors. Please tell me I did. I think we're good. So yes, these guys, all of these guys, I could not afford to race without their checks every single year. So I try to get all my friends to use their businesses, and hopefully it's all working out. Thank you guys, every one of you. Thank you.
And then you have the road trip from hell going back to New.
We're gonna go up and see if any kids want some autographs. I like to mingle with the kids. I love seeing their reaction. And I think more drivers need to do that.
Number 3 of Justin Zemecki is 5th.
One more class.
Right here, birthday boy.
Hi.
On the track is 07 of Dylan Silver out of Randolph, thundercar champion 2023. Number 4. Well,
Hi. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thank you. Yeah.
For Dwayne and so many other people that have had an impact on our lives. Lord, I pray that you would help us to realize that, but help us not to take for granted the life that we have. Help us to make an impact on others while we're alive. Lord, be with us tonight as we race. Keep all our racers safe. Help us to be thankful. We pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Wow! Look at that shit! You did it! Rumble!
My brother is so awesome at setting up cars. My engine builder is insane. When this motor has 4 tires, look out, because there's nothing I can't do in this thing. Just ridiculous. Nate's got this car turning so perfect. I wish everybody knew what it felt like to have a car this good. It is. I'm so lucky. So that was a good race. I expected to do good. Didn't think I'd do that good. We had 4 brand new tires on. I have no idea what everyone else was running. So that's the part about this class that kind of sucks is if the guys have, somebody's got 4 brand new tires, they're probably going to win. So the car turned absolutely perfect. You could drive it in about 4 car lengths farther than anyone else and get through the center faster than anybody else. So definitely the tires there and just awesome engine running, coming out of the corner. And that was just an awesome race. Bottom. Because I knew the outside groove was going back, and then as soon as I got clear, I went back to the outside and see you later.
You gotta know how the new wheels are.
They're perfect.
Yeah, they are.
It was crazy when we were standing over there for the picture, they were still hot.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
They're about 180 degrees.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Tribute night. They wanted to talk to me about just old drivers that passed away. Because I'm one of the oldest drivers here that have raced and watched these guys drive before, so I'm a little nervous. I don't like talking in front of big crowds, but I don't know, it should be fun.
But Mr. Kane, had a chance to watch you perform at your here tonight, and I don't like to make predictions, but with 5 laps to go and a lap car in front of the leader, I looked at my nephew and said, "This is Brent's race to win," and he took advantage of that lap car in front, went outside, and did what I've seen you do many times. How you been, old man?
I'm doing good, buddy. It is so good to see you and hear you. Just looking at you gives me chills.
Am I that ugly or what?
No, just I grew up here. When I came out here in 1984, and you were the announcer, and I used to fall asleep in the stands listening to you, and I'd wake up and you'd still be talking, and your voice just means so much to a lot of people. And I saw a lot of people from the old days out here tonight, and it is so good to see everybody. It gives me a lump in my throat, honestly. Just be sitting next to you.
Don't do that, because that's what I've done all week after the weekend with the quarter midgets. But no, to get and some fun going on, and it's just, I probably sound like a broken record, but the racing family is one that you might be away from it, but you never truly leave it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And that racing family, I mean, my whole family is sitting over in turn 3 and 4 tonight. But this whole, just getting up here, I had to shake a lot of people's hands, give a lot of hugs, sign a lot of autographs, and everyone in the stands, I feel like, is part of my family. And I know exactly what you mean by saying everything that you said.
It doesn't get any better.
We got Brent Kane right next to you, and this guy has probably more wins than any other person in thundercar history. And what makes him so good? You've watched him race, especially the beginning of his career, and you saw him just win here just a few minutes ago.
Well, tonight, like I said, when there were 5 laps to go, I was sitting next door, and if I've seen it once, I've seen it 20 times or more. And that is, he does not abuse his equipment. He saves his tires for late in the race, and then when the opportunity presents itself, he takes advantage of the opening. And it doesn't always work, let's be honest. But at the same time, between he and his brother Nate, they do their homework. They get everything prepared. They don't wait until Thursday night and say, "Oh boy, we better get out in the garage and start hammering away." No, there's a lot of Saturday nights they get home, and they might be frustrated because it wasn't a good night, but they don't sit and moan about it. They don't whine about it. What do? They dig into their notes. They make the changes on the car. They come out on Thursday nights when there's open practice, and that's why they have been so successful. They've got a great group of sponsors. That's never been a question. You've got great support. The crew that you've had, they've been together for a long time. They donate their time, and it's preparedness and professionalism, and that's what I think is given Brent the ability to win as much as he has. He's just, I don't want to put anybody on the spot and say they're a better driver, they're this, they're that. What they are is prepared and professional.
And I know, Brent, you've got a bunch of people over there in corner number 4, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to give a shout out to all the folks at Kitchen and Rail over there, Meisinger Construction. They got turn 3 and 4 over there. Boulevard Vet, my sister and Dylan. My mom decorated all of turn 3 and 4 over there. It's just been great. I got more sponsors out here, but I wanted to reflect a little bit on what tonight means with Dwayne Barron's night. And I remember watching him when I was a kid and watching all the guys, Mergix, Reavers, Tuma, Jeff Martin and Danny Fredrickson, those kind of guys, just beating and banging late models. And Dwayne always had a smile on his face. He always ran super hard, and even if he was mad, he was smiling.
Yep.
But it was really fun to watch Dwayne. I always got his autograph, and he was always happy to give it to me. The other people want to remember Scott King, one of my best friends. Lost his life to cancer. Scott Kingery, he lost his life to cancer too. Just really good competitive thundercar drivers that I used to race against, and I miss them all the time. And we just we're trying to keep this whole thing going, you know. And I miss those guys, and I'm thinking about them tonight. Hi. Well.
Jason, you gotta be okay. These are all kitchen rail people. We've never been to kitchen. Oh!
Hey, Dylan. Did you get a good a view of that? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So, Brent, were you here when the guy in the white 67 Chevelle hit the front straightaway wall and flipped? And skidded all the way down into turn one.
It's a Freight Train Kane, winner of feature number 1. We got one earlier as well.
There you go, buddy.
Your interview with him coming up at intermission. Right there.
think he knew I was on the outside of him.
I know, but did he hit you? Did he cut your tire? Okay. What's up? How we doing?
I don't even think he knew I was there. All right, second feature didn't go as well as the first feature. Feel bad that we got in a little accident with Ben. I don't think he knew I was on the outside of him, which is fine. But we still came out with, I think, fifth, because that's what it said on the leaderboard. This is Nate. Again, what do you think about tonight?
I could have done without the flat tire. I thought we were going to win the second one, but had a good car. Tires make a big difference. But good car.
And
Lots of cars. We had 17 cars. That's cool.
17, yep, maximum points in the first one for national points. And Jake Ryan did pretty good.
We struggled. We struggled for qualifying in the first one, but I think we started 11th, dropped back to 13th, and finished 5th. So
that's really good.
Nice to have a 40-lap race. I love that they had a 40-lap race for the Dwayne Barron's Memorial. It is my favorite night of the year. I think everybody knows that.
All the way by the hole.
But yeah, Uncle Chris won the race. My boy's uncle, Chris Merrick, won the race, and I'm proud of Grandpa Kevin and Uncle Chris. So,
yep.
And all the guys on their crew.
And Big Willie's kind of happy.
Yes. This is a very big night for me personally. My parents, who don't always get to come to the track every weekend, they came with a bunch of people from K&R, probably almost about 50 of them. Plus,
Kitchen and Rail.
Kitchen and Rail. My dad is the majority owner of. Plus my uncle Steve, who's never been here before, never got to see Brent race. Very happy to see me. Some couple old friends from the past that I haven't seen in a long time. That was really cool to see. They were family friends of ours, and seeing everybody there at the end at Victory Lane was just really special. So I would have liked to have. You would have liked to have won that second race too, but
it's okay.
So it's okay. No, we back, we recovered. So glad nothing was broke. Just put a tire on and we went. So, but just very, very happy we won the first one in front of all those people that came here to watch. So, it made up for it more than just made it all up for the second race. So, I'm very happy.
So now we're gonna load this thing up, go home. Big Willie needs a shower because he sweat a lot today. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, so it's Sunday morning. Actually, it's not Sunday morning. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Usually we unload the car on Saturday night when we get home and get up, and Big Willie starts working on it right away. That's what he's doing right now. He will jack up the car, get the air compressor going, blow off all of the rubber, sand, rocks, everything from underneath the car. Because what that does is, over time, if you don't blow that stuff off, it accumulates weight on the right side of the car, and you don't want that. So we'll get this thing cleaned up, perfect, and get ready for the following week, all today. So I want to again thank all of my sponsors. I want to thank everyone that came out last night. Last night was one of the greatest nights I've had racing, even though we got into a little crash in the second race, which I don't care, it happens. Thank you to the sponsors, thank you to the track, thank you to everyone that is a part of this whole thing. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys had fun watching a day in the life of Raising Kane Racing.